What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and I'm going to be talking about Spawn. Spawn just came out, and this is going to be my first impressions of the character. Now, I want to say at the time of me recording this, I have not seen Spawn in gameplay like that, and I haven't personally played him yet because the servers are messing up, but I want to get this first impressions video out. So, I am recording this live right now, so if I mess up on anything, forgive me. I'm just going to keep going, and let's get right into this. I'm going to be going over each variation of Spawn one by one, but if you just got home or just got back from work and want to get into playing this character right away, jump into variation 2. That's the best advice I can give you right away. That variation, it is probably the best one, but it seems it is the easiest one. I could put it like that, but it's looking like the best one to me as of now. Now let's talk about all these variations. This first variation. Okay. Honestly, this first variation is horrible. Like, if I end up being wrong about this because this is my first impression, then it's just going to have to be like that because I'm calling this out now. This crap is horrible. Like, all he gets in this variation, let me turn the sound up a bit. All he gets in this variation right here, if we scroll up here, he gets the gun moves and this right here. Now, if we look at this, I mean, I guess you can use that as an anti-air, but realistically, you're not going to use a whole special move for an anti-air. Now, it just hits like that. You have to meter burn it to do that. This first variation is garbage. Absolutely horrible. And it just sucks. The second thing he has is this low shot. Now, this is meant to complement his mix-ups. But his mix-ups are fuzzyable, but you can still get away with doing this anyway because people aren't going to fuzzy like that. Most people. So, this right here, he has a mid into an overhead. But the catch is it's unsafe, but it's a launcher. So you can get something like that after. But yeah, this is absolutely... This move right here is not amazing, but you'll catch people with it. I'm pretty sure you will. But this cape stuff, it sucks. It has a crushing blow on it with the requirement, as you can see right here. Parry or a low attack, it's a whatever requirement. And it does baby amount of damage and pushes them away. Like, everything about this, it just pushes them away. It's not good, and I guess you can say if you want to use it for unbreakable damage, if you wanted to do that, but look at that. Look at this right here. If I do something basic like that, that's 20 damage. Now, look at this. It's 22, and it leaves him closer. So why would I do this? Like, this variation absolutely sucks. The first variation. So yeah, let's get to the second variation now. Yeah, but that freaking first variation, I'm saying it now. Nope, it is not the way to go. Now, this is the variation I think people are gonna play a lot, and it's definitely gonna be the one that gets you into the character because it has this right here. Now that gets you your combos. So, matter of fact, y'all, after I talk about the character variations, I'm gonna be going over like his base kit. If you're wondering like why I probably should talk about the kit first, but since I already started with the variations, we're just gonna get into talking about the variations. So with this character, you're gonna want to hit confirm his moves into this right here. So what you're gonna be hit confirming what it looks like is this mid right here. This is a 16 frame mid. It's not horrible by any means, but not very great. It will get the job done. You can gel it off of his down 4 because his down 4 is plus 16 and his down 1 is plus 15, but even if they're hopping a bit, you'll still get the conversion. So off of this, you're going to want to do this right here, what it looks like, and that's 32%. 32 off of a 1-bar move, and it's off of a 1-bar restand, and you're plus 5 right there. That's the best restand in the game currently. Like, it does all that damage and you're plus 5. So something right here. do that right there, or you can, a matter of fact, just for the sake of how I had it earlier, and so I can get right into this one, go ahead and switch. Okay, so this one is just going to be the simple hit confirming, or if you want to get that corner push, I guess you can do something like standing 4 into it, but I would always go for the restand personally. So it's right here, something, you can get the corner push with it. Oh wait, that doesn't connect. Let me see this right here. I just wanted to test if standing 4 connect, but that connects. So if you want to get the corner push, you can end it like that. But I would recommend ending it like this to get the damage. Now, he can do this right here. This move right here and get a jump 1 and get a confirm like that. But I find the timing of that really annoying. You get like 2% more damage, yeah, like that right there. But I did the wrong starter. But that definitely works. It's just a little weird to do, but I'm pretty sure once you practice it, people are gonna get it. But it's really weird to do to land the jump 1 right there, and I would recommend it. Maybe if you want to be safer against breakaways, do it. But yeah, that right there is a combo you could do, but like I said, it's weird to do, so I'm not gonna keep trying it. And I would prefer, honestly, to do this one. This one right here. It leaves them close, and you're +5, and you're in their face and everything. So yeah, I would recommend doing that one. And this variation also has the float. Now this float might have some wake up bait and stuff, but we don't know yet. But he can definitely get a combo off of it. Do this right there. You know, something like that. But that's gonna be the float stuff he does. I think it looks clean, to be honest. Look at that. That's so freaking cool. This character, they definitely got his design right. He looks so freaking cool. That's one thing I can say 100%. But yeah, that's what you're gonna want to do off of his float stuff. Or if you just want to keep it unbreakable, you can do something like that. But yeah, this is just my first impressions on the character. Like I said, it's not a guide or anything. So yeah, this first variation it's looking like this first variation is sitting pretty well. And this right here, let me show you. You can also angle this, of course. So yeah, I think this might be good against baiting out certain wake ups, but I don't know. Now, one thing I want to make sure I talk about is his flawless block. His flawless block is actually really freaking nice. Now, the stream can vouch for me. I was hitting this a lot. Oh, there you go. Got the timing. But his flawless block is nice. Like, look how fast that is. And the angle it hits at is really perfect for a flawless block punish. I wanted to make sure I talked about that. So, yeah. His flawless block punish is on point, in my personal opinion. But it's not anything too amazing in speed, but it'll get the job done. So yeah, this is the variation I think people are going to use because it complements. I think it complements his kit better. Like he's seeming like a whiff punish character, a spacing character, you know, neutral type character, and I think that having this damage to cash out with when you actually get that hit, opening them up, is going to be really nice. So this is what I think about that one. So yeah, now on to the third one. The third one has potential. The third one doesn't look good right away, but because of this move right here, I think it could have potential. As a matter of fact, let me get my mic closer. It should have been closer, but there we go. This third one, to me, could end up having the most potential because this right here is another safe meter burning special move they added to the game. It has no flawless block gap too, so you can do anything you want into this meter burn and be safe. That is very good. So his pokes are going to be threatening. Like, he's just going to be threatening with this. Let me go ahead and give him some bar. Go to gauge refill. So yeah, this is going to be really annoying to deal with because he can poke into it and always be safe, and it puts you back at the range Spawn wants to be in. He wants to stay in 4-2 range. His 4-2 is what he's going to want to do because this move is unsafe. And he also has this stance right here. Now, all of Spawn's cancels suck. Every last one of them suck. But not the cancel move in general. I'm talking about like just spinning the bar, the one defensive bar to cancel it. That all sucks. But this one has potential, in my personal opinion. But he cancels it with this right here. All of Spawn's cancels for the most part are negative. And this character is like a very negative character. We're going to look into his frame data in a bit. But yeah, it seems like this character, they wanted him to be like on the slower side. So yeah, he's definitely like that. Now, let's talk about the command grab. This command grab could have actually been very broken, but they did things obviously not to make it broken. So let's look at it right here. I think it's this. Yeah, this is his command grab. Now, you can duck it. That's what makes it fair. And it is 26 frames. So you definitely can react to it. But I personally feel like they were so close to making this broken. If they made this a mid, oh crap. Like, he would be able to tick off of so much. He can already tick off of like everything, I think. Yeah, he's ticking off so much. I can't think of anything he can't tick off of. Wait. That right there. That, even a standing 4, and people barely can ever tick off that. Standing 1, obviously. That's the usual tick. He can tick off of so much. But yeah, this one has potential. Like, you know how Terminator came out and everybody thought Destroyer was like so amazing because they had the combo potential, but it was Dark Fate that ended up being played the most? That's the type of potential I think that this variation has. So yeah. But we don't know yet. Like I said, it's still too soon. It's first impressions and everything. So yeah. This one definitely has potential. Now let's cover his base kit. Let's cover his complete kit, and let's go back to number 1. Now, this right here has a crushing blow on it. It's like the Liu Kang forward 4 type crushing blow. He also gets a lot of damage if he throws you out of the corner. He can throw you out of the corner and get like a combo, like a crushing blow combo that leads to like 40-something% if he throws you out for like 1 bar. It's actually ridiculous. And this restand is just amazing. It gets you a lot of damage, a lot of unbreakable damage. That's very important too. And it's just so freaking nice. Like, got some good range on it, even though you're not going to want to do it like that. It's just you can always keep them checked, and he's +5. So that down 1 is guaranteed no matter what. And, you know, you can look for trades with this right here after the restand because this is a 12 frame low. It is a dial string though, so that's kind of annoying. But besides that, matter of fact, let me look at it again. Dial strings are annoying if they're not really good. It's not a really good dial string, but it'll be good to check them with because he can cancel it like that, as you see. So yeah. And he has this right here, which is the projectile parry, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and test that. So yeah, he's not getting zoned out. Now, he also has this right here. Now, I saw this towards the end of me going over everything for this character in the stream. This is amazing. Now, if he does this. This is safe. And I was told it jails off of things by people in the comment section. So I actually can believe that. But this right here is amazing because it is -4. And since he's more of like the space control type character, what it's looking like, it's going to be perfect for keeping him safe or keeping him at a good range to where he wants to be at. This is -4 and he can just always do it. Like, obviously you're not going to want to do it off of pokes, but he can do a button into this right here and boom. He'll be just good off of it. But I really like that. The fact that he has that. I was actually surprised that they gave that to him because they don't give a lot of characters safe projectiles like that. But look at the range he can keep you at. It's the 4-2 range, and that's the range he wants to be in. So yeah. And let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. We talked about the float, the restand, +5, projectile parry. Yeah, and the strings that it looks like he's going to be using, this is what you're going to want to use in the middle of combos. This string right here. This is like your pressure type string because this is +1 right here. And he has the plus string mind games with the charge. That's +7. So yeah. And if he just wants to keep it safe, you just do that. That does have a gap. I know you can get out of it with a 7-frame move if it is charged. That right there. So yeah, and I think that is about it for going over Spawn. He seems, honestly, off of my first impressions, I gotta keep saying that because this is first impressions. I think that he's a mid-tier character. He doesn't have anything too crazy from what it looks like. He's definitely not horrible. There might be people thinking that he's horrible because he's not as broken as he looked in the trailer and everything. In the combat cast, but I personally feel like this is a mid-tier character, in my personal opinion. But yeah, that's my first impression on Spawn, everybody. It's basically what I feel about him. And I think this character, obviously we need to wait and see how everything is going to pan out. But off of my personal first impressions, it just seems like a perfectly viable mid-tier character, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, that's Spawn, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch and my Patreon, and Nickopz out.